Hello friends, good morning to all. Today we have to see the next point of chapter 5th. Chapter 5th is problems related to soil and soil conservation, and in this topic we have to cover soil conservation in India. As we know that soil is an important resource so far the human being is concerned, and soil is the only medium by which we can produce the cereals, fodders, and fruits and flowers. So let us see how and which methods or which efforts have been taken by the government of India, particularly for the soil conservation. Soil is a resource, it cannot be made overnight. It requires many days to form, and that's why we have to conserve the soil. India is a populous country, as we know that, and to fulfill the need of food of people, soil conservation is essential. Government of India launched many programs to conserve the soil. Every year, world is celebrating 5 December as a soil day, and same way, we means India is also celebrating this day as a soil day. Year 2014 was celebrated as a soil year. So the simple purpose behind this program is to make aware of the soil conservation and make aware of the soil, to provide the knowledge, to provide the information to the people by celebrating this day and this soil year. So, which programs are conducted by the India for the soil conservation? Let us see. Very important and foremost program for the conservation of soil in India is started recently. That is SHC, Soil Health Card Scheme. ICAR, that is Indian Council of Agricultural Research, and Ministry of Agriculture has started this program. So the government of India has started this program in 2015. There are three cycles of this program, that is 2015-16 to 2016-17, 17-18 to 18-19, and 19 to 19-20 to 2021. Means this is the last year of this program. There is also model village program in the year 2019-20. They are also preparing state-wise, zone-wise, district-wise, office-wise, sub-district-wise, block-wise, and village-wise reports of the soil. So once we come to know the nutrients or the available contents in the soil, then we can do efforts, or we can take initiatives for what to do, or which nutrients get decreased, which nutrients we get increased. Once we come to know, then we have to take some measures after that. So government of India has launched this program for understanding of the nutrients, understanding of the contents in the soil. SSC or soil health card is a printed report that farmer will handed over for each of his holdings. Whatever the farmer's land is there, for each and every land, government will provide, or government is providing the soil health card. Soil health card is an advisory based on the soil nutrient status of the farmers. As I already stated, whatever the nutrients available in the soil, that is written over there, or that is shown over there, which tells about the dosage of different nutrients. So once a farmer comes to know which nutrient is decreased, suppose N means nitrogen is decreased, then farmer will try to maintain the nitrogen level in his soil. Suppose he comes to know that K or potash is increased, then farmers will take effort to make the optimum level of the potash. This will helps to farmer to apply the fertilizers, means accordingly he will use the fertilizers. The soil health card will be issued once in a 3 year. Soil health card indicates the health of the soil of the specific period. State government will collect the samples twice in a year, means after Kharif and after Rabi, when there is no crop in the field, because as we know that sampling technique is a very simple sampling technique of soil is a very simple, and thus we can collect the samples. Samples are sent to various laboratories in the state. Center is providing 190 rupees to collect, testing, generation of SSC and distribution. So central government is to the uh, helping to form the soil health card to the states, and he is providing 190 rupees per card for the collection and testing and generation of soil health card. Some other measures to control soil erosion are not only soil health card, but some other efforts are also also done by the government of India. Construction of check dams. As we know that water is a huge agent of transportation and carrying too much material, soil particles with it, and that's why whenever we want to stop the same process, we have to construct the dams. So government has constructed many check dams in many areas. Ban on shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation is actually against of nature, against of soil conservation. But now government is stopping this step shifting cultivation, and there is a ban. Controlling grazing, controlling grazing afforestation, mixed cropping and mixed farming, etc. Grazing is also controlled by the government of India. Afforestation is practiced, mixed cropping is also practiced, and at the same time mixed farming is also practiced by the government. Not farmers are doing only taking only initiative, but government also supporting to the farmers. In the year 1962, an initiative of soil conservation in the catchment of River Valley project, River Valley project was started in India. Means considering river as a basin or river as a project, government has started to do the soil conservation. Once the river's area is covered, then automatically whole India will be covered uh, by the government of India. Soil Conservation Society of India was born in Hazaribagh, Bihar. Now it is in Jharkhand in December 1951. At the first National Symposium on Soil Conservation organized by the first multidisciplinary department of soil conservation created by the Damodar Valley Corporation on the pattern of the TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority, which is in USA. Tennessee Valley Authority is a very famous and ideal example of the soil conservation. They have planned for the soil conservation, and uh, by inspiring this authority, we means government of India is also have established soil conservation society of India. Next one is testing of primary, secondary and micronutrients. Not only government, but private labs are also supporting to the testing of primary, secondary and micronutrients. Some experimental farmers or some uh, farmers who are eagerness to check their soil nutrients, they have to go to the private laboratories, and they are checking primary, secondary and micronutrients. Particularly the grape growers, sugarcane growers, and particularly the cash crop growers are taking interest in these regards. Protect hill slope of Zoom areas through soil and water conservation measures on watershed basis. As we know that Zoom cultivation is harmful for the soil, and I have already stated that now government is doing ban for the Zoom cultivation or the shifting cultivation. Encourage and assist Zoomia families to develop Zoom land for productive uses with improved cultivation and suitable package of practice leading to settled cultivation. As we know that Zoom cultivation is harmful, and they are shifting every year or after every 3 years from one area to another area, and that's why soil get eroded or soil get disturbed. That's why government is taking initiative to settle these farmers or Jumia families. Improved socio-economic status of Jumia families through household land-based activities. The same is also applied by the government of India. Mitigate ill effects of shifting cultivation by introducing appropriate land use as per the land capacity and improved technologies. Nowadays, there are various new technologies invented by the soil scientists, and how we can uh, how we can manage the shifting cultivation in a proper way, or how we can stop the shifting cultivation uh, forever. That mitigatory work is also done by the government of India. Some programs are uh, also taken by the government of India, that is awareness program. Awareness program in the sense how soil is formed, which are the contents available in the soil, which soil is suitable for which crop, which in which soil which crop is more flourished, or what is the capability, what is the suitability, or what is the quality of the soil. That is also explained by the government of India, and that for that various awareness programs are organized. Some seminars are organized. Some agronomists, some botanists, some environmentalists, and some scientists, soil scientists, are organizing seminars. Not only seminars, but they are also organizing conferences to make aware about the soil and about the soil conservation. Not only this, but some at some places farmer meets are also organized, and scientists as well as agronomists uh, conduct the question answer sessions, so that farmers comes to know how and where we can have scope to do the soil conservation. Farmers are continuously doing hard work and continuously wanted to grow more production or grow more crops in the soil, but they do not aware about the soil conservation, and that's why farmer meets are also conducted by the government of India. Assistance for leveling by NHB, National Horticulture Board, which is the part of government of India. They are assisting uh, for the leveling of the land, and thus the this makes helpful for the conservation of the soil. Not only this, but some soil quality maintenance program is also conducted by the government of India. As we know that once the soil get barren, or once the soil land get barren, it become a desert, it become infertile. So whenever we use the gypsum in that infertile land, it become fertile. So whatever the expenses are required for the use of gypsum, government of India is taking initiative for the same. Plantation of eucalyptus, particularly in the more irrigated lands, the soil become saline, soil become infertile, and salts comes upward. At that time, eucalyptus is a plant which absorbs more salt. For 10 years, for 5 years, there is, once we plant the eucalyptus, the soil become fertile again, and whatever the salinity that get decreased in 5 to 10 years. Drainage system development. Most of the time what happens, most of the farmers have their fields in the shallow land or in the shallow part. There is a storage of water in the rainy season, and for longer period it remains as it is, and that's why water it becomes harmful for the soil, and that's why government is taking initiative for the drainage system development, so that water can drain properly and there will be no storage of water in the field. CCT, continuous control trench, is developed throughout the park, particularly in the Maharashtra, and particularly in the western Maharashtra, Sangli, Satara, Kolhapur district. There is the construction of CCT, so that water cannot brings material along with it, and it can't flow faster um, towards the slope or towards the valley. So CCT is also one quality maintenance program, and the last one is nala bunding. So nala bunding is the very ideal program so far the soil conservation is concerned. Once you do the nala bunding, there is no more flood, there is no more speed to the water, and that's why uh, automatically soil get conserved. So this is all about the soil conservation in India. So today we stop here. Thank you very much.